Hello, Cancer. Welcome to H3O Tarot. My name is Ari. I'll be doing your readings today, obviously. So, this is going to be a November 2019 love reading. I have a lot of Cancer in my life. Lots of aunts and uncles that were Cancers. My brother is a Cancer. My sister-in-law is a Cancer. I have Cancer rising. I understand you guys, okay? I'm also a water sign. I'm a Scorpio, sun sign, and a Pisces moon, and a Scorpio Venus. So, just thought I'd give that little background there. Cancers like to know that there's something in common or something. They tend to get excited when there's something shared between, especially when it comes to like astrological signs. Water, water gets along really well with water. Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces, when they meet, there's like a certain bond there. But anyway, so we're gonna do, I've already pre-shuffled. I do that off camera just to save time. I like to get straight to the reading. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm also using the Fountain Tarot to clarify, and also for more detailed clarification, I'm using a little mini Rider-Waite Tarot cards. They work really well. This is a Reiki infused tarot reading. So if you feel like calmer or something during the reading, that might be why. And that's why I'm pretty calm, because usually I don't talk this slow. But anyway, let's get on with your reading. Current position is Tower reverse. What's crossing you is the Page of Pentacles reverse. At the top of your mind, your conscious thoughts, you have the Devil upright. Subconscious below you, Emperor reversed. Recent future, recent past, Three of Cups reversed. Near future, Sun reversed. Your advice is the Page of Swords reversed. You're being seen as the Nine of Pentacles upright. Hopes and fears, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Outcome is the Four of Pentacles reversed. Governed by the Fool. Before your reading, I had some cards pop out. I had the Death reverse pop out. I had the Four of Pentacles pop out. And Two of Cups reversed, I believe. Yeah. So what I'm seeing here, Cancer, just off the bat, you're caught in a situation that you don't want to bring an ending to. You're holding on dearly to a relationship that is very toxic. And due to a Cancer's nature, who will, in kind of like a Taurus in a way, they're like the Taurus of the water signs, is you will latch on to the last bit of goodness in your relationship. You are so loyal that you will latch on to that and spread it out for years, that little last morsel, because you believe in the idea, you believe in the truth, you believe in the institution of a relationship, of marriage. You are super loyal, and you will stick to the program as long as you can, even if you know it's not a good situation to be in, okay? Fortunately and unfortunately, you know, sometimes that's a good thing. You know, you want to be married to a Cancer if you're, you know, you're a shithead and you mess up a lot, because the Cancer will forgive you and want to stick it out. If not for the actual love, Cancers also will do things to save face as well. You don't want to be embarrassed that you had failed or the relationship had failed, right? I don't know if you agree with me on that, but that's how I see it. So your current situation is a Tower reverse. You're in a situation that you know needs to end. Okay? You're in a situation that you know is built on false foundation. And it could be regarding a fire sign or an authority figure that's manipulative. That is very dominant in the negative sense. What's crossing you is the Page of Pentacles reversed. So what's crossing you is realizing that whoever you're with, or whatever information or whatever way that you want to move forward, is not going to happen. Whatever apology you're expecting, whatever commitment, love offer, stability that you want to happen, that you want to believe in, is not going to happen. Okay? And even if it were to happen, it'd be a very minuscule offer. It'd be an offer that you would just settle with. Okay? The Devil energy is a third party energy. Could be. It could be a toxic relationship, some type of bondage, some type of substance abuse, something that is not good for you. Even if it is sex, it's a sexual relationship or something that is not good for you. You're involved in a third-party situation. It's just a common theme. It's just going to pop up, you know, with these tarot readings, because there'd be no other reason for you to be watching this, really, you know? And that's just the common thing that happens with relationships. You know, in my experience with doing tarot, in my experience of living, that's usually what brings people to a tarot reading, is wanting to know or sensing that something is going on, or knowing that it's going on and just want to be confirmed. Okay? Because in your recent past, you have the Three of Cups reversed. Okay? So I have a feeling that you are in a relationship that is toxic within itself, because you both are just staying in this relationship, kind of just this to save face, possibly a child or children involved. And that's why the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is reversed. And in the near future, we have the Sun reverse. You don't want to lose custody You don't want to lose the family unit. You don't want to be seen as failure. You're staying in this for other reasons other than your actual self or the actual love. Because there's no cups here other than 3 of Cups reversed. There's no cups. It's all about stability, pentacles, keeping things muffled, not speaking up, not letting go. Below you have the Emperor reversed. There's someone very domineering and controlling in your life. That is possibly also hiding a third-party situation, hiding something. And their dominance and their cruelty, in a way, is keeping you from calling them out. Because you know when you do that the Tower moment is going to strike. And that's why the Tower is reversed. Because you know how this person is. You know you want to be set free. Okay? But the situation you're in right now, you are just seeing, you don't want to let go of because you don't want to deal with the fact that the relationship has failed, or the fact that you have children, you don't want to break up because of the children, or divorce, or separate because of the child, or because of stability. You might be in a male or a masculine or feminine energy. You might be in the relationship because of stability. You might be in the relationship because it makes you appear that you're keeping up with the Joneses. You know, it's an old expression of appearing to have it all when you don't. With the 3 of Cups in reverse for your past, the recent past, there is a third-party relationship that is being hidden. But not really. Almost like both parties know about it. Both parties know that they know, possibly. But it came to kind of a silent agreement, maybe. Or even a verbal, like outwardly agreement that for the sake of something, this relationship needs to keep going. You could possibly be just in a strictly sexual relationship with an over-domineering Taurus or Aries. Abusive, narcissistic. You know about what has happened in the past and what is happening now. If you're a masculine energy, masculine Cancer energy, you yourself do not want a commitment with who you're with. And because you are stuck in this commitment, seemingly, it has brought out all the negative traits in you. But for some reason, although you'd like to start fresh and new by yourself, you're not letting this go. In the near future, we have the Sun reversed. it just seems more of the same thing in the near future. Basically, it's something not coming to light, something not being spoken about, a truth that is not being acknowledged, unhappiness, toxicity, bondage, a truth that you're not getting. Your advice is the Page of Swords reverse. Meaning that you might have to do some espionage to find out the truth. You might have to go a sneaky route, find out the truth in a sneaky way. You might have to, for the time being, for the good of all, for the good of yourself, you might have to not speak the truth because you're afraid that if you do, it will crumble somehow in a very negative way. You're being seen as the Nine of Pentacles. So you're being seen by others as you're in this state of mind, this relationship, this possible sexual bondage in a way with this Emperor reverse. And everyone can kind of see like this is going on, that this is not a healthy marriage, this is not a healthy relationship that you're in. And they're kind of seeing you as single anyway. People are seeing you as single, but you're in this relationship. They're seeing both of you as acting single. When people see you out and about, when you're at parties or family holidays or whatever, even on like Facebook or social media, you're coming off as just solo. It's just you. They're like, where's this partner that she or he is in this relationship with? Where are they? Your hopes and fear, it's a fear, is that you're going to lose stability by turning this tower upright, by calling somebody out, by revealing the truth of how you really feel. Could also mean, if you're a masculine Cancer, could mean that you might lose custody of a child because the person that you are dealing with is very manipulative and vengeful. You could be dealing with someone who could possibly have it in them to make up lies about you, to ruin your life, basically. And that's why you're staying in this situation, because you know that when it ends, or you feel, when it ends, that it's going to be hell to pay. The outcome is the Four of Pentacles reverse. And like I said before I started the reading, Four of Coins popped out, and also on the bottom of the Fountain Tarot deck, we have a Four of Coins. It popped up again. So you're holding back on something, or someone is holding back on something. Either it could be from you're just holding back on how you actually feel. You're holding back on, you're saving money possibly. You're getting money a certain way that's not known. Or you're just holding on the situation because of money, because of stability. But the outcome with it reversed, I first got the feeling that it's going to become so toxic and so heavy of an energy that you're just going to have to let go. You're going to have to let go and say how you feel. But the advice is to say it as humanely as possible. To say it so you do not anger this person to the point of them retaliating that you're afraid that they're going to do, because they possibly have done it in the past. It's almost as if they know you know they're in a third party situation. You know that they know that you know. But they know silently that you're not going to say something because they have trained you on what to expect from them when you call them out on the truth. Okay? So now we're going to clarify this just to get a better understanding of it. Okay. Clarify the Tower reverse. Yep, you're dealing with a manipulator, mastermind. And the Death reverse, again, this is popped up in the shuffle. Death reverse, Tower reverse, they go hand in hand. You are avoiding the end. You are avoiding the end of a relationship. You're avoiding it's dead. It's beyond dead. You're in a dead, toxic relationship that you're only staying in for one or two reasons. Either because of stability, you need to buy more time to get your coin up, or because of children. You might have came from a toxic family situation or a divorced family situation, and you might have told yourself, I will never be this. I will never put my child through this, through a split up. I will stick with my partner to the end, kicking and screaming. Okay? But what you could have not have seen is how much worse it could have been if your parents would have stayed together. I'm all for trying to make things work out in marriage, especially if you have kids. But sometimes it's worse for you and the child, or whoever's involved, to stay in something toxic because they pick up toxic behaviors. They pick up things that you don't think they're picking up. Just like you picked up things that your parents didn't think that you picked up. That you said you would never do. And here you are. Staying silent and dealing it out. Possibly putting your health at risk. Okay? Possibly putting your heart at risk. Blood pressure. Just general anxiety. A lot of people don't realize how much of an effect a toxic situation could have on your physical health. It can have quite a bit, more than you think. Mental health, emotional health. Destroys you slowly until something happens. That's usually the wake-up call. there is such thing of dying of a broken heart. I believe so. All right. We're going to clarify the Page of Pentacles reverse for what your obstacle is, what's crossing you. Knight of Cups, upright. Knight of Cups is a water sign. You, possibly. The obstacle is the love, the initial love, the initial The obstacle is going back on what you had promised or expected of each other in this relationship. You don't want to seem like you failed. You want to keep in a way, you want to revive, possibly have hope of reviving the situation with an offer of love or a new start of love, or with just the idea that it started off with love, but it wasn't. Things changed, things happened. It wasn't enough love. I'm going to clarify again with that Knight of Cups, because I'm not totally clear. Judgment reversed. You're believing too much in the situation. You're believing too much in your partner, that they feel that things could be revived as well. Your partner could be a water sign as well. And you know something's going on. You know there needs to be judgment made, but you're not making it because you don't want to deal with the Tower. Clarify the Devil. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. That was way too many cards, but let me see here. Emperor reversed again. That's what you have here. For the Devil. You're in an abusive relationship. You're in a domineering, narcissistic, abusive, emotionless relationship. Clarify that Emperor reversed. Four of Coins, again. Page of Cups. You could be possibly dealing with another water sign who's just got this Emperor reversed trait. Domineering, controlling, goes off on a tangent with a hairpin trigger, bipolar. They might, after they explode on you, after they show their devil side to you, They might show some tears, show you a little love here, a little offer of love that kind of keeps you at bay. Well, you tell yourself that's what's keeping you at bay, but what's keeping you at bay is them really blowing up and eventually coming at you, like I said, ruining your life, taking your kids away, setting you up. Like, yeah, the Emperor reverse is not good. When it comes up twice with the Devil and the Four of Coins, it almost seems like the person you're with is draining you monetarily. You know they're only with you because of money. And you could be working yourself bone dry to keep this person happy. Okay? While they not work, while they might be talking to you about not working, while they may be taking your money and saving it up on the side. For them, selfish. Clarify the Three of Cups, reverse in the past. You might be dealing with someone who shows so little emotion that when they do show you some emotion, like a smile, you take that as like the grand gesture. Queen of Cups. Okay, if you're a male Cancer or a masculine energy to Cancer, the feminine who you've been with is in a third party relationship. If you're a feminine energy, the third party relationship might have been with another water sign with this Emperor reversed. Or if it's not third party, but I think it was like third party it could have been third party situation that was found out way more in the past. But it could have been an alcoholic. Could have been, I'm going to clarify this Queen of Cups. It could have made you sorrowful. Could have put whatever this third party could have made you a sorrowful person, or the person you're dealing with could have been an alcoholic, which caused them to become the Emperor reversed. We have the Seven of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Seven of Swords. So whoever it was